There's obviously been a severe lack of track events in the time since the London Games. 18 months we've had the Newport International Grand Prix, and I think some of the American riders have had a similar event over in the States, but for the track riders it's been a really barren time for competition. So to have the World Champs in Mexico in just next week after, is a fantastic opportunity, and it's never too early or too late to be testing your legs and deciding on your form and which way you want your training to go between now and the Games in Rio. So it's an exciting time for the whole world, and it'd be good to see who's done what since the Games and whether they've allowed it to affect them mentally or not. Well, Newport really was just about to see where I was at, to see what was possible. The fact I was able to produce a time that was still quick enough to have won in London was a huge bonus and didn't really expect. It just showed me that I wasn't as fit as I had been. There was still plenty of baby weight to lose, which obviously has come off naturally as I've been continuing to feed Louisa. So no, it was just a process of putting a marker in the sand really for my own personal aims. So far the work on the boards has been really positive. I'm looking forward to testing it out. There's no pressure in terms of outcome. We need to score some good points obviously towards the Rio qualification, but again it's another marker in the sand towards me being back to being, you know, a full-time athlete without being a breastfeeding mum at the same time, and I'm sure that'll occur some point in the next 12 months. Obviously with Aguas Calientes being at altitude, there's been a need to sort of focus on that a little bit. 1,800 metres isn't sea level, obviously. It can be quite difficult for some people up at that level, but also it can produce some very fast times. So I've got an actually very high haemoglobin mass, which lends itself to training in an altitude chamber, and I've been down at Manchester Metropolitan University using their environment chamber for some key sessions over the last 6 to 8 weeks. So that's been really good. I've used that chamber in the run up to London as well with some good effects and good results. So yeah, I'm excited to put it to the test in an actual altitude race. I've raced on the road at altitude before and found myself to be very strong, so I'm excited to see if that works on the track too.